Hey, I'm Roland with Mobile Geeks right here at CES 2016, and we're with Acer at their small product showcase. And this is their new Chromebook. It's the Chromebook 11 that has been redone another time, and this model is called the CB3-131. And it's a very low-end device since this is still using the old Bay Trail SoC from the Intel Atom family. So we have the Celeron N2840 in this case, which is the dual-core SoC running at up to 2.16 gigahertz. There's 2 gigs of RAM or 4 gigs of RAM and 16 or 32 gigs of flash storage, which you can extend through a micro SD card reader. Other than that, it's a very basic Chromebook. The only little special thing about it is that it has dual band AC Wi-Fi, so you're getting gigabit speeds and good frequencies in the 2.4 and 5 gigahertz range in this case. We have a matte screen, so as you can see, if I hold it in the light, it doesn't really reflect that much. It's decently bright. It's still a TN panel, so the viewing angles aren't that great, but it's still pretty good for a TN panel in this case. Brightness, again, seems pretty much okay. We have a 720p webcam up here on the front. And what's interesting is the design, because they're adopting the looks of the 360-degree swivel hinges that they use on a bunch of other devices, but in this case, nothing flips on this device, so you can flip the screen back to here, but that's about it, and it doesn't go any further. The reason for that is there is no touchscreen, as I said. Keyboard, just a standard Acer Chromebook keyboard. There's no flex in it. It does feel pretty nice. It has the same buttons and everything that you know from the other devices. And that's pretty much all you can say about this device, so let's just take a quick tour. We have the trackpad down here, which feels pretty nice actually for such a low-priced device. And it's also very decently sized in this case. Let's take a quick tour around and let me just close this down. So we start off with the CanSync block pack here. This is your USB 2.0 port headset jack. This over here doesn't seem to have any function, so maybe they're just reusing something, some other case, and left out that second port that used to be there, I guess. The speakers are down-facing actually, but they also have holes, so you can hear the sound out from the sides. So when you use this on a table or whatever, it doesn't get muffled. Moving over to the other side, just the same speaker setup. There's your SD card for storage extension, USB 3.0 port, so there's one USB 3 and one USB 2.0, full-size HDMI out for plugging it into external displays or TVs, and your standard proprietary power plug known from the other Acer devices. The whole thing weighs in at just 1.1 kilograms. It has this kind of structured look to it, so there's like a pattern on here that doesn't attract any fingerprints, which is pretty interesting for a totally white device. So that's just been a very quick look at the Acer Chromebook 11 CB3-131 at CES 2016, and I was Roland with Mobile Geeks. If you like what we do on our channel, give us a thumbs up, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and we will see you later.
one.